We are on the TimeShot server. It is Friday, Q&A Friday. Woo! And I'm by myself. So, I didn't actually ask anybody to join me because I wanted sort of like an episode that we could just hang out, me and you. And I figured Q&A Friday is a good time to do that. I have been doing some work. I just replaced that stupid cake Poet keeps eating. I also finished up the detailing on these walls over here. I still need to finish the tops of the walls, but I don't feel like that today. I'm just going to finish what I'm doing over here. And then I think the next thing I'm going to start working on is actually the arena, because I don't want to do these walls until I'm sure that's where they're going to stay. Like with the castle, we started the castle and then I ended up having to tear down a wall. So that stunk. But it's Q&A Friday, so I will be answering the questions by myself best I can. The thing is, I really like doing Q&A Friday with other people. However, I do feel like I don't answer the questions very much myself. I usually just let them answer it. Mostly because I don't want to hog and take all the time in the world. So we're building this tower right here that goes in the corner. As you can see, all the other details have been done. We need some cobble and some brick. And Ordinary Orca asked the first question that I'm not going to ask to Poet, and I'm going to tell you guys why. And he asked, how many times do we have to ask you to play Pixelmon before you actually do it? And the thing is, he's not going to play something that he doesn't want to play. I don't think you guys understand that. You can ask for it all you want, but he's not going to play something if that's not what he wants to play. Pixelmon is something that really isn't fun to play these days anymore, especially because every time they update the mod, which they do frequently, and it's amazing, every time they update the mod, you have to completely start over because, I don't know if you guys understand this, but it completely wrecks any map you might build. Like, completely. You cannot, let's say you play for a while and you take your time and play slow like Poet and I tend to do. It's just after a while, it gets to you because then the new update will come out and you can't play it because if you do, then you have to completely start over. So Pixelmon is something that I don't play anymore because of that, because I've played on several maps and I've really enjoyed it. I love it. But the thing is, I don't like starting over so much. I hate it. I hate starting from scratch and I like staying current. So Pixelmon is a mod that I just sort of stay away from now. I refuse to really play it. And I apologize if it's something you guys want to see. But yeah, it's probably not going to happen. And it's definitely not going to happen for Poet because I know that he feels the same way as I do. We both love the game Pokemon. Just, yeah. Let me scroll down here. For this, from Garu Lady, this question is for both you and Poet if he's in the next Q&A Friday. Which one would you be? A vampire who go out in the sun, or a werewolf who could shift forms willingly, not being moon phased? I would probably be a vampire that could walk out in the sun. As long as I wasn't like one of those vampires that has to like hurt other humans, you know, because I don't like hurting people. But I actually really love vampires because I was kind of obsessed with them. I have a phobia against mortality and dying. So vampires were sort of like my big obsession when I was younger because they don't ever die. They're immortal. Werewolves, even though they're extra super cool and powerful, they do, even though they live long, in most mythology, they live longer than humans, but vampires truly are immortal. So, I mean, I would love that. I mean, people are like, yeah, but then you live forever and it gets old. And it's like, you know what? I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with dying on my own terms. I know it's silly, but that's the way I feel. I have to go over here and see how far up we need to go, because I'm so bad at this. Actually, I think it needs to turn to wood at some point. I don't know. I'm so bad at this. Maybe we won't do the tower. Maybe we could go finish those other towers. Yeah. Ugh, it's work. I'm not good with work. Look, I got my own skeleton dogs or horses. Wish there were skeleton wolves. That'd be kind of cool, right? Skelly wolves. Okay. So that's mine. Riverside Acanthro Sriracha asks, if you were a breed of dog, what breed would you be? I would be a greyhound. Not sure if I already asked this or not. Sorry. It sounds like a question that might have been asked in the past, so it's possible. But I don't know. In the spirit of, I don't know. I would probably be, I don't know. My favorite breed of dog is a pug. So I don't know if that's the breed of dog I would be because, I don't know. They're sort of adorable. I think that's perfect. I think I did that perfectly because 1, 2, and that's where that ends. Right there. Yeah. Very nice. Good for me. I'm going to go do that. Actually, I don't have to because the tower. So what next? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go up 7. Actually, I have to go up the tower, don't I? Shoosh. I don't know what sort of breed of dog I would be. I gotta fix this. Poet's like just trashing my freaking towers. This needs to go up anyway. We'll go to the tower over here. I don't know. You know, I love dogs, but I would probably end up being a cat, knowing me. I'm a little too solitary to be a dog. I don't know if that makes sense. Thomas Kirkham asks, do you prefer earphones or headphones? Are you talking about earbuds? Because I honestly prefer headphones because, I don't know. Earbuds always feel like they're going to fall out of my ears. So I do prefer the headphones. They're comfy to me. Let me see here. Amelia Hubbard asks, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about 1.9? My favorite thing about 1.9 is probably the new end-to-end area. And my least favorite thing about 1.9 is probably like the delay on sword hitting because I tend to sword spam. And now I can't do that. And I think my least favorite thing is how they've changed the bows. Like I was okay with a bow before 1.9. I lost track of how many we had to count. I can count it from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. We're going to go up 7 more. I need logs! This is why I can't work and think at the same time. Yeah, my least favorite thing is probably the changes they've made to the bow. Kiyoki Kialahoa asks, can you guys do a classic UHC? I'm not sure what you mean by a classic UHC, but we've done many classic UHCs for TimeShot. If you're talking about the whole not partnered UHC, are you talking about solo or every man for himself? Because that's like not something we like to do because it gets really quiet and dull when you're by yourself. So it's kind of nice to have somebody there with you to help you with the commentary. We might do one like that in the future, just solos, mono e mono. I don't know if that's what you're talking about though, so you're kind of gonna have to explain a little bit more. Let me see here. Elijah Jackson says, first off, BO3 is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Okay. Neither Poet nor myself ever play that, so we wouldn't know that. He says, are you guys excited for the new Final Fantasy game? Are you talking about the Final Fantasy 15? If so, yeah, I'm excited. I'm more excited for the Final Fantasy 7 remake than I'm for Final Fantasy 15, just because Final Fantasy 7 is like one of those games that I really, really, really love passionately. I haven't even gotten through all of Final Fantasy 13, so I don't know. I just really like Final Fantasy 7 more. So I am looking more forward to the Final Fantasy 7, even though I don't have a PlayStation 4. I am more looking forward to Final Fantasy 7 than I am for the Final Fantasy 15. But I am going to PAX next week. So maybe my opinion will change. I will see the demo for Final Fantasy 15 while I'm there. So hold on, I need a drink. 2, he asked, do you guys remember the first question you ever answered for me in the Q&A Friday? I do not, Elijah. I'm very sorry, and I hope you are not offended at all. I could have actually gone through and waded through all of my comments for my last Q&A Fridays, but I wanted to be honest. No, I don't remember. I answer so many questions. I do know when we get asked questions multiple times because I'm like, didn't we just answer this? But it's really hard to remember who asked what because there are so many people asking questions. I do know that you ask a lot of questions, Elijah, and I do recognize your name every time I see it. But I don't... Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 7. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're a butt face. Where's my bow? Hi. Oh, what? You can't shoot up? You can. And you did. Crap. Okay. Excuse me while I pillar out of here. Brat. Rude. I don't like you. You're too good with the bow. Where are you? Bangarang! Oh! I fell again. Prime Place Parimi Place says, do you like the game Lego Dimensions? Sorry I messed up last week's question. Thanks. I've never actually played Lego Dimensions. I don't know if Poet has, so I don't know if I like it. Do you like it? Sooks Plays asks, is Poet your favorite butt and do you like pie? Poet is my favorite butt. There is no butt that I like more than his butt. Okay, I don't know. I think that this might be wrong. I don't know. And do I like pie? I love pie. Pie is way better than cake in my opinion. There is nothing better than pie. Unfortunately, I don't eat a lot of it anymore because I'm very much health conscious. Look, he's got a bone. Blackie Plays says, what type of Minecraft player would you consider yourself to be? A redstoner, builder, explorer, PvP, or a troll? I am an explorer. I love wandering around. I love wandering around. I don't really understand redstone at all, so I can't call myself that. I'm only a builder in that I follow people's tutorials and use them to build my creations. So I'm not really a designer. I can build if given instructions. But I want to say explorer because the thing I like the most is probably exploring in Minecraft. I think this goes like this. I'm pretty sure. This is what happens when you don't build your towers in like a couple months. You forget how to build them. Look at that baby zombie. He just wants to come play. Ordinary Orca asks, is there a game or Minecraft mod that you want to record play but you can't at the moment because of price or not PG? A game. There is a couple games that I want to play. Like, I want to play Far Cry Primal. But that game is so... He did put freaking slime blocks over there. That game is A, not PG, and B, very expensive. So I will probably not be playing it on my channel. There we go. That's how it goes. I want to say, yeah, that's how it goes. I'm going to go make sure. We're going to go up here and see the level. Let me eat. Sooks Plays Poet, what happens to Pixelmon? I think I explained that already. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because of the mod and just because we are not in the mood to play it anymore. So he hasn't played it in a very long time and it's just not going to happen. All right, so what's the level here? The level here is 89. What is it over there? Na 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 na. And go over here. Oh, come on. Oh, I gotta go up here. All right. 89. We got it right. Exactly. Beautiful. We are amazing. Okay, so we need to get, I think, get that out of screen. Aurora Avery says, what would you say sets TimeShot apart from other servers and communities? I mean, besides having different members, obviously. I think what sets us apart is that we give back to our communities. A lot of servers tend to, I don't know. I don't want to say like set themselves apart, but they do. They are a whitelisted community. They don't interact as much. I mean, we make sure when we make decisions, I'm not going to say that a lot of people are all stuck up and they don't ever interact with their communities, but I don't think any of them are as community driven as we are, because when we started this server, we wanted this server to be based on a group of people that interacts with their communities. That's something we look for when we look for new members. People who give back to the community. I need that. We have the overviewer map. We release that every so often, so you guys can actually come onto our map and see the different things for yourselves. We do charities. The charities where we give back to the community and you guys interact with us in there. We have our public Discord where you guys are free to come on there and just chat with people who are members of our server. I gotta turn that into a tower going up. This is like so long to go all the way there to get on top. What else do we do? We have our guest edition UHCs where we invite like members of our community to come join us for our UHCs. Those are my favorite. Those are honestly my favorite. I am always like pro us doing those UHCs. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. What are you even doing in there? Holy frijoles. Okay. But yeah, I think like a lot of the decisions we make have to do with how we interact with our communities. And we're always looking for different ways to keep in touch with people in our community. I don't know if that makes sense. But I think that's what sets us apart is that we don't like people who don't interact with their communities. We are so focused on that. And when we look at somebody's channel, we're like, well, how do they deal well with their subscribers? And if they don't seem to be talking or interacting with their subscribers at all, then we're good. We're done with them already. Hold on. Horcrux Hunter says, if you could ask J.K. Rowling one question, what would it be? I don't know what I'd ask her. What happened to Cho Chang? like after Harry sort of fell in love with Ginny, I don't really remember what happened to Cho. I don't know if anybody really remembers what happened to Cho. So what happened to Cho? There we go. Very nice. Now we're gonna stick this in here. Nope. Mistake. Boop. Need torches. There we go. I'm cool with that for now. I think I'm going to make the way up and down from this one right here. Totally. So we don't have to go all the way to the one way over there. Scrolling down. Q&A, if you can choose any kind of power, what would it be and why? I have answered this before, but I'll answer it again. I would want... change that. Because usually I'd say I want the ability to fly. But I think I want the ability to, like, enter people's dreams. And just, I think that would be the coolest thing. To, like, physically enter somebody's dreams. Even if they're, well, I guess entering your own dreams wouldn't be a big deal. But, like, to be awake and be able to enter somebody's dreams, I don't know if that's, like, creepy or just cool. I always thought that would be, like, a cool thing to have happen. Okay, so we got go in there, and then it's like that. That's easy enough. Yeah, that's easy enough. I can do that. So, I don't know. That's weird. Palpack says, don't know what the next Q&A is, but what are you looking forward to seeing in Boston? If you already went, oh, I haven't gone yet. No. You guys are watching this. By next Friday, I will be in Boston. So don't expect any more Q&A Fridays. Well, actually, I might record next Friday's Q&A Friday early. So you have probably until, I don't know when you have it. But, yep, there might be a Q&A Friday next Friday. So, there's the thing. Okay, we're going to turn this into what I need. No more tower for poet. Nope. Say goodbye to your little house in here. There we go. And we gotta fix that little thing. Boop. Those need to be fixed. And that needs to be fixed. All right. Actually, this needs to be like that. Do that. What is this? All right. I think we actually cut that down though when we do this entrance. I can't remember. I know we didn't do this. I need to go get some ladders. Yep. Yeah, let's go get some ladders. What am I looking forward to seeing in Boston? I'm looking forward to seeing Poet in Boston, honestly. The biggest thing I'm looking forward to is seeing my fiance, because it has been almost 3 months since I've seen him, and I miss him so much. I don't even think you guys understand that. I know I should be excited about PAX and be like, yeah, PAX, and I am excited. I'm excited about seeing everybody and hanging out with my friends. I mean, a lot of you guys have friends that live near you, and maybe you don't. But my friends are all in other states and stuff, so I don't get to see them ever. Some of my friends I've never even physically met. Isn't that crazy? Where's my food? Am I out of food? Must be out of food. So I'm really looking forward to meeting some of my friends for the first time and seeing people that I haven't seen in like months. So I'm not really looking forward to PAX itself. I'm more looking forward to the excuse to see my friends. Ruditon asked, what's your favorite animal? Unicorn. If you didn't know that. Hi, I'm Wyntr. We haven't met, obviously. Wait, where's my... There we go. Boop. Boop. Get rid of this. There we go. Na. Boop, boop, boop. I gotta fix that. Hold on. I got this. There we go. Well, that's awkward. Oh well. What you gotta do, man. So now we have a way up. That's cool. Awesome sauce. And there's a ladder there randomly. Sweet. So now Poet can come in here and not have a house. Yeah, this has got to go. We got to get rid of that. There we go. Look at that. We've accomplished things. Awesome sauce. Now we have another way in. All right. Austin Sassini says, oh, Austin Sassini, this is not a good question. Hypothetically, if you and Poet were to get divorced, would he remain in the U.S. or would he go back to Canada? If we were one of those people that weren't going to be together forever, which we are, so... and we got married, and he would have the choice to go back to Canada if he wanted to, if we got divorced. So, I don't know. I don't know if he would, but it's not going to happen, so we don't even need to discuss it. Steve Tubb says, what's your favorite warrior cat? I don't have a favorite type of warrior. I'm going to kill him. I'm just going to kill him. That's all. I don't have a favorite type of warrior cat because I don't know what types of warrior cat there are. I hope that's not a cop-out answer. Okay, so how do we do... I'm going to go look at the tops of this thing. So I can figure out how the tops of these towers are supposed to look. I'm going to go put this ladders away really quick, though. Trigger Plays 42 asks, how about you and Poet do a couple UHC with Code Huck, MK in Asia, and some of the Godiva Gaming UHCs like Scarlet and Mob Cave? We already did a couple UHC. It was called Ladies Choice UHC. You can watch it on my channel. There's a playlist. Yeah. Firefox says, if you could start an adventure in the world of Pokemon, which of the starters would you choose? I would probably start with Oshawott because I like Oshawott. Sunshine DJ says, Q&A, have you ever played Undertale? And if you have, who's your favorite character? I played Undertale for all of a couple hours, and it really wasn't a game I enjoyed. I know that a lot of people do enjoy it, and power to them if you do. If you're one of those people that actually enjoys that game, it's just not for me. I couldn't get into it. I didn't see the draw for it. I have a very, very picky short attention span. So... I envy you if you got it. I mean, it's now sitting in my computer and it's basically waste of space because I'm not playing. It's one of those games that I will just never play, and I'm sorry. And I love people who are playing it and love it. I love you, but it's not a game for me. So I don't know any of the characters. I think I got as far as the 2 skeletons and after Goat Mom, and that was it. Cyrus asked a question for Anasia. And why you're not much playing Hunger Games? I watch the Hunger Games. How do you play the Hunger Games? I don't know why much I not play Hunger Games. But if you guys have a question and you want to ask a question before PAX, my last Q&A before PAX, go ahead and answer it down in the or ask it down in the comments below. I will hopefully have TimeShot episodes. The only thing I don't have recorded for PAX is probably Zoo Crafting and TimeShot. Everything else is recorded in advance and all scheduled to play. Hopefully I'll get TimeShot and all that recorded ahead of time. But leave your questions down below. I will have one more Q&A next Friday, possibly. And I will see you guys next time in TimeShot. Bye-bye.